Sorry, guys. Good evening, everybody. This is your host, Club, host of Colorless Sports Bar, live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you guys about the fact that Aaron Rodgers turns down a 2-year extension offer for the Packers, by the way, and he still wants out. Nobody ever shall tell you what options he has to make. Tell us about the fact that Zach LaVine will not be headed to Tokyo Olympics for men's b-ball because he's entering code protocols. No women's handball just got fined for wearing shorts, by the way, instead of bikini bottoms. Shane Bieber gets engaged to his girlfriend, Cara Maxine Kavajecz in San Fran. Conor McGregor unveils his $3.6 million Lambo yacht, by the way. And also, Team USA Women's Gymnastics went to a nearby hotel because one of their members had COVID, by the way, as well. And also the fact that John Cena issues a challenge to Roman Reigns for Universal for SummerSlam. Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE Title, which has to happen at SummerSlam as well. Nikki ASH jumps a superhero as a new Roman Champ. This is the best news yet there. And Jets assistant coach battling for his life. He got into a bike accident. And other news to come, by the way, guys. So I'm going to start things off with the fact that Aaron Rodgers turned down a 2-year extension offer with the Packers, by the way. Would have tied the reigning three-time champ, three-time MVP. With 5 more seasons with the Packers and highest paid quarterback in the NFL history to reduce so. So Aaron Rodgers still wants out. We all know this for a fact, right? We all know this. So what's Aaron Rodgers going to do? Is Aaron Rodgers going to take the green pill by getting straight to the team for choosing in his career there and trying to get another title there? Or is it the yellow pill by having to just retire? It's as simple as that, guys. So Aaron Rodgers, he has a decision to make. Is he going to get traded to some other team and try to get a title there and end his career there? Or is he simply going to retire? So this is going to be his, guys. And that's all there is you got to know on that. Also, got some news that John Cena, he is challenging Roman Reigns for the Universal title and trying to become a 17-time champ. He's challenging Roman Reigns for the Universal title at SummerSlam. You'll see him this coming Friday night. So Roman Reigns accepted the challenge, by the way, for SummerSlam. John Cena's SummerSlam challenge for the Universal title. Let me know about the company, and I'll address this on sure, buddy. I think that John Cena's going to do may have to put his career on the line, and then his title hopes on the line as well. So, I mean, sure, John Cena is the future first ballot Hall of Fame. We all know this, but I think John Cena, he's been up more than he can chew. I mean, Roman Reigns did beat John Cena in the past, like a few years ago, if I remember correctly, though. But seeing John Cena, get a Universal opportunity against Roman Reigns, Universal, best is yet there. So, will John Cena become a 17-time champ? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will address my sure, everybody. And that's for SummerSlam, everybody. That's all you need to know. Hopefully that match is official. Also, guys, Nikki, almost superhero ASH, she cashed in and walked out as a new Raw Women's Champ. Big congrats to her on that. And that's the best news yet there. So this was a long time coming for her. I could tell you that. So that's the best. Superheroes are real, which they are. They don't always wear capes, though. So what are your thoughts on Nikki ASH, almost superhero, walking out as a new Roman champ? Your thoughts about that, everybody? I'll just mention. And she meant to defend that title against opponent of her choosing, against any opponent of her choosing. Could be Charlotte Flair, could be Rhea Ripley, any of those. Against at SummerSlam, by the way. So it's all this for that. Also, guys, Goldberg confronts Bobby Lashley, WWE Champ, and he could get that title opportunity at SummerSlam. I hope Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley happens. Those two titans are going to go at it. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you about that, which they are. That's the first count they've ever had. I'm looking forward to that. So Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title. It's for SummerSlam. Best yet there. Make the match happen. I'll tell you about that. Other things I want to get into: Zach LaVine will not be headed to Tokyo Olympics for men's b-ball because he's into code protocols, so not look good there. Also, Shane Bieber gets engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Cara Maxine Kavajecz in San Fran. Big congrats to him on that. Also, Jalen Hurts deadlifts 620 pounds, so big congrats on that note. Also, Conor McGregor unveils his $3.6 million Lambo yacht, 10th March 63. Then it comes in $4 million in October. Last October, by the way, the yacht is 60 feet long, 24 tons, 60 knots, and 4K horsepower engine. So check that out, guys. Best news yet there. Also, guys, Melvin Ingram has signed a 1-year offer extension with the Steelers, so that's best news yet there. TJ Watt got engaged to his girlfriend, Dani Rhodes, and the ring costs $100K. The ring has 22.5K carat colorless triple X graded diamonds, by the way, and it's 18K white gold with a 1.3B carats of VVS, double VS diamonds. So that's especially their big rest of, TJ Watt and Dani Rhodes. Although they gave us a big rest on that. Also, Norway women's handball team just got fined for wearing shorts, by the way, instead of bikini bottoms. So honestly, the Norway women's handball team is going to take league elections, and hopefully they do, and that's all there's for that. Also, guys, Tompa Bay, Tom Brady, he visited, and the Bucs, they visited the White House for a Super Bowl party in 16 years. So really, Tom Brady, you're not going to walk out as a back-to-back Super Bowl champ. You really won't, because by the end of the day, Tom Brady, you're going to tell everybody that you are going to retire, and Patrick Mahomes is going to retire you when that happens. You could have said that in the White House meeting, in the White House party, but I'll tell you this, Tom Brady, your career is going to be over. Patrick Mahomes is going to get revenge on you. He will retire you. He's going to put you in the Hall of Fame. He will put you in the Hall of Fame, watch like dust bunnies. So Tom Brady, your career is going to be over. I'll tell you about that. Your career will be over. You're going to be 44 next month. But by the end of the day, Tom Brady, you will retire. You'll give the fans what they really want. That's you just retire. Patrick Mahomes is going to do just that. And I know Patrick Mahomes is going to be a married Super Bowl MVP, which he is, by the way. Which he will be, by the way. So Patrick Mahomes is going to put Tom Brady in his place and get his revenge. I'll tell you about that, which he must. Also, there's other news that Peyton and Eli Manning will be headlining Monday Night broadcast, so big rest on that. Also, apparently, Olivia Breen was discussing after England athletics official told her that her shorts, her uniform was inappropriate and had been unveiling, by the way. So she told her to get some shorts, and that's disrespectful. Clearly, it's so let them do what they want. So clearly, that's uncalled for. Also, guys, Jets assistant coach Greg Knapp is battling life-threatening injuries from a bike accident he got into near his home in Danville, California. I want to say about thoughts spread to him, his family members, and his fans of this horrific tragedy he got into. So not look good there. Also, guys, in other news, that Raiders press Mark Badness has resigned after 30 years as a Raiders press. So another good news there. That's all there's need to know, everybody. Also, another news that Toshiro Muto, who's the chief of Tokyo Olympics, is not going to rule out the cancellation of the Tokyo Olympics, by the way. And some individuals have COVID, by the way, so not looking good there. And they'll be quarantined for sure. So hopefully hopefully they do just that. Check you want to see for now. Also, guys, I want to shout birthdays out to him: Ray Allen, Tay Pippen, Cassandra Alexander, Soul Calibur 6, Lisa Hamilton, Matt Prosta of Dead or Alive 6, Crimson Viper, Goldens of King of Fighters, Billy King of Burning Fight, Johnny Maximum of World Heroes, Murloc, Jade, Nagari, Namakawa of Rival Schools, Giselle Bundchen, who's Tom Brady's wife, by the way, pretty much wants Tom Brady to retire, Sandra O, Omar Epps, Judy Greer, Julian, who's 33 today, Alicia Rebnam, Carrie, Ben Simmons is 25, Melissa Matrano, Paige Hurd, Amber Turner, Victoria Stillwell, Lake Pop Smoke, Stephen Adams, Adam Rose, Ashley Gardner. You got Stephen Hosaf, Isaiah Washington, Amy Mullins, Shaquille Griffin. So send me all your birthday wishes, shouts, tweets, but please you should do so. That's all you need to know. Happy live update, Doug, because that's all there's to do for that. Legends, I was there for the Colorless Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Colorless Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by any known means. What are your thoughts on Aaron Rodgers turning down a 2-year extension offer with the Packers, by the way? Is he going to take the green pill by having to get traded to some other team of his choosing and end his career there and try to get another title there? Or is he going to retire by just hanging up? Simple as that. Not play at all. Thoughts about that, everybody? Your thoughts on Shane Bieber getting engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Cara Maxine Kavajecz? Thoughts about that? I was just want to share, right? San Fran. Your thoughts on John Cena versus Roman Reigns for Universal title at Summerslam? Let me know about it in the comments. I'll just want to share about it. That's all there's need to know on that. What we're going to have to say on that? Find out Smackdown Live tonight, on this coming Friday night. Your thoughts on Nikki A.S.H. almost a superhero walking out as new Roman champ, by the way? Thoughts about that? Congrats on that. That's all there's need to know, everybody, on that note. Your thoughts on Melvin Ingram signing a 1-year offer extension with the Steelers? What thoughts about that? I'll just want to share about it. That's all there's need to know on that. Wizards on Levine not headed to Tokyo because of the COVID protocols. Thoughts about that? But I'll just want to share. That's all there's need to know on that, everybody. You look at Tompa Bay and the Bucs going to a White House for a Super Bowl party in over 16 years. So thoughts about that? I'll just want to share. And Tom Brady will not be walking out as a back-to-back Super Bowl champ, which he will not. Also, this, guys, that Suns versus the Bucs. Game 6 is tonight, everybody. Catch that game. I hope the Suns tie the series, which they must. CB3, his career's on the line as well. If he does not tie the series, nowhere walk out with his first brass ring, his career is over. That's it. Suns, they need to get together because they're not looking good. They need to get together, get revenge on the Bucks, and they got to slay Greek Freak, Chris Milton, and Drew Holiday. That's what they got to do. Hopefully, do this, and that's all I got to say about it. Ladies, that was there for the Colorless Sports. We'd like to go to Colorless Sports, where YouTube and Facebook page, but ain't no necessary, and that's all I got to say about it. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe out there. Bye bye.